What's going on, everybody? It is Robert. If I looked a little weak and weary, because I am, I literally just erased a 22-minute rant video that you will never see because I deleted it. But I am here basically just for an update. It's been a crazy week, and it doesn't even feel like I've been back for not even a week, but I feel like I've been back for like a month. Um, so if you saw Ty Locked on Monday, I want to apologize if I seemed a little weird or out of place. I literally couldn't hear what anyone else was saying. I tried my best. I don't know if it was my phone or my headphones or what it was, but I could not hear. But I would just want to say thank you for Ty Lot for having me on. I had a blast. I always have a blast hanging out with him. Um, I'm supposed to be on this weekend with Lindsay B. As of right now, I'm aiming to be on there. But I've got a very sick Carolyn. I was sick on Monday. I feel a lot better. It's Friday. Um, she's started feeling sick. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. It was Tuesday, I think. And she's been out all week, so hopefully she'll get better. Obviously, Christmas coming up on Wednesday. I don't want her to be sick for Christmas, but that's the price you pay for going to Disney World with a bunch of germs and just nastiness. It happens. It happened to me. Thankfully, I'm somewhat over it, but I want to apologize for the lack of content over the Disney trip, and this is where the rant started. So I'm gonna try and cut myself short on this. Um, I just wasn't really prepared for it. I forgot in 11 months, since we went in January, how much memory my phone sucked up from shooting small videos, shooting ride videos, and shooting the clips to make into a video. And I found myself deleting personal pictures to try to make a video. And I tried to make one. I promise I did. I was trying to do Magic Kingdom, so I was outside showing off the train station. Had a big walk-in to reveal the castle, and then we're gonna go around and kind of show you each land. I made it as far as the castle, and I had to delete, or I was starting to delete pictures of just personal pictures. And I stopped myself and I said, no, I'm not going to do that because we'll be back to Disney in a couple months, but I cannot recreate some of these pictures that I'm deleting. And I deleted a couple of pictures I wish I didn't, but I have a lot more that I'm glad I didn't delete, so that's fine. But lesson learned. We're going to work on getting everything else acclimated so I can do video. I said in the last video that I deleted, we're going to Disney. If all goes according to plan, we're going in March, going in May, and November. March is kind of a shorter trip with our friends Sandra and Michael, since they couldn't make it last week. So we're going to fly down, I think it's like a Thursday to Sunday. We're going to do that. May is with family. Basically my wife's family and her family from Scotland. They're flying in, and it's going to be a whole big thing, and it's going to be hot, and it's going to suck. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. But and then November, it's just Carolyn and I. We were in a camp, but we figured by the time we loaded up one of our cars and brought us into camp with, we can just get a resort. So that's what we did. We changed it. We're going to stay at Pop Century, which is one we haven't stayed at before, so I'm looking forward to that. But for those of you who are wondering, Disney was awesome. We had a lot of firsts on our trip. If you follow Instagram, I think I posted. We did the Skyliner, which was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. If you can choose the Skyliner that you're in, not necessarily character-wise, but a wrapped one that has the characters on it, or an unwrapped one, I would go unwrapped. You can see a whole lot better out of there. I promise. When we went, it wasn't really that hot, but when it was moving, it was nice and cool. You had a nice breeze. We really didn't sit for a long period of time, so I couldn't tell you if it would get hot in there or not. But I would probably assume it would. A lot of people are saying when it's not in motion for a few minutes, it does get hot in there. I mean, you can't really control when that's going to happen, so ride it at your own risk, but it's definitely worth riding at least once. We walked around Galaxy's Edge. We didn't ride the rides. I just didn't really want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to try and get there before 5, to try and beat everyone to the front gate. So hopefully we'll do it in March, May, or November. Again, it's not going anywhere. I'm not worried. Smuggler's Run, every time we walked by it, it just had a really long wait. And we've gone so many times, I don't like waiting in line. Anything more than like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I can't. I lose my mind. But we did ride the Na'vi River Journey. That was a pretty cool ride. Carolyn made the comment it was short, and I kind of agree. But a lot of the Disney rides are short, and when you really think about it. I mean, you wait in line for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes for, what, 2-3 minutes? Not even. We did ride Expedition Everest for the first time. I actually posted that in one of my Disney Facebook groups, and I got a lot of flack for it. It was just one of those rides that we always made a fast pass for, but it would either be raining or the ride may have broken down when we were supposed to ride it, or what have you. But we finally rode it at night, so it was pitch black when we rode it, and it was friggin' awesome. I would definitely want to. That's probably one of my new favorite rides in Disney World. If you ask me my top 5 favorite rides right now, I would probably say Test Track, Everest, Soarin'. I actually enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean. And for nostalgia purposes, Carousel of Progress. As far as rides, the way we go into the parks is a lot different than a lot of other people. Some people go from open to close, and they're just running laps around the parks. We don't do that. I am 38 years old. My 28-year-old self, yeah. Open to close, gun-ho, ride to ride, parades, fireworks, the whole 9, yeah. 38-year-old Robert, we're going to sleep in a little bit, we're going to have a nice breakfast at home, we're going to go ride a couple of rides, walk around a little bit, and leave. But we did that, and over the course of the week, it worked to our advantage because we were able to. I didn't book a fast pass until Friday night because we didn't really book our annual passes until I think that Wednesday. And friends of ours who were also down there a little bit before us, they had mentioned that some fast passes opened up for Slinky Dog, so got that obviously. And then that just kind of spurred me to, hey, let's see what we can find. And we just kind of planned our park days based upon what we could find. And we really only booked one, maybe two fast passes a day. The reason why you do that, honestly, especially when you're late in the game like we were, is you're not going to find a lot. So if you book, like, one day we booked Space Mountain. You ride that ride, then you can look, oh shoot, something opened up for something else, then you can jump on. If you have fast passes throughout the day, you're kind of stuck. So that's what we did. We still rode Space Mountain. We still rode Space Mountain, Everest, Slinky Dog, Test Track, Soarin', the Safari we did. Actually, this is how cool it is. Friday night, I said, let's see what fast pass we can find. No, it was Thursday night. Sorry. Found a fast pass for Peter Pan. You ask any Disney nut like I am, if you can find a fast pass for Peter Pan the night before. I mean, it's possible, but highly unlikely. We found one for Peter Pan. So we went and rode Peter Pan the next day. That's one ride, honestly, if I don't have a fast pass for it, I will not ride it. I will not wait in the line for an hour to ride it. It's one of those nostalgia rides that everyone loves, but honestly, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's great, but no. And then we rode Space Mountain again. All while, we also rode Big Thunder Mountain. Peter Pan was great. Get out of there. Rode Haunted Mansion. Then we went over to Big Thunder. In line for Big Thunder Mountain, all hell breaks loose. Starts to rain. We get on Big Thunder Mountain, we get soaked because it's pouring rain at that point. We get off, we start walking over to Splash Mountain or to Space Mountain, and by the time we got there, literally it looked like we just went swimming. So we rode Space Mountain, soaking wet. Walked back across the park in the rain. Cause at that point, when you're already soaking wet like that, you just don't care. You just keep going. That's just the park pro in me. You just keep going. So we went and had lunch, and at that point we said, my channel, fuck it. We left. We had to literally buy beach towels to sit in the car to drive back to the resort because we were that soaked. But again, rainy day at Disney is better than a sunny day at home, and honestly, it is. It was fun, splashing around Magic Kingdom. Would I do it again? No, because that's probably where we got sick, and it just manifested and took me quicker to get sick than Carolyn. That's one thing I can think of. So, once again, Carolyn, if you're watching, hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you're sick. But, all in all, honestly, if you guys want to learn, or if you want us, or me, or Carolyn and I to do some Disney planning videos, we definitely can. That's one thing we've been talking about doing, is, especially with all the planning that we're doing for our trips this year, we can kind of do videos on how we choose things and how we plan our days and how we execute our days. Because quite honestly, we've gotten pretty good at it. Um, we're kind of effective and to the point. So, I mean, we can do this for you. Couple things that I got while we were there. If you were watching the video or if you're watching Tyler on Monday, I got my cool snowman hat, which is off camera right now. But I plan to wear it. I'm gonna do a couple Christmas videos leading up until Wednesday. Carolyn being sick this weekend, probably what I'll do is, do a video or two on Christmas stuff. So I'll wear that hat for that. But our awesome friend Katie picked up a couple things and held them for me until I can get down there. If you watched the Homespun Happy Hour, you already know what I got. But I'm gonna show them off again just because I want to. Chef Figment. Figment is probably one of my favorite Disney characters. If you don't know who Figment is, he is a mascot he's pretty much Epcot's mascot. He has a ride, it's called Journey into the Imagination. Disney fans have long debated which version is the best. It's definitely not the one right now. I actually have a video of that ride. If you go into one of the playlists I have, I think have ride videos. Watch it. You'll thank me later because you won't have to experience it live. And the second pop that I got, the spots is all chanked up now anyway, but it is Skyliner Mickey. Got you on this end. I wanted to take him out of the box, and he fell. But I wanted to take him out of the box and display him at work. I might at some point, but not right now. So I have enough room. I need more room at work. I need a bigger like work area. I'll talk to my boss on that one. But and then I got one other thing. I didn't bring him out here with me. I'm actually going to do a video maybe next week leading up to the new year, where I talked about pops that I want made in 2020. And I'll bring those out because I definitely want pops made of these two characters. So that's when I'll show you the last thing that I bought. I did order something that I saw in the park. It's another pro tip right here. Pro tip. If you see something in Disney World, in a store, buy it. The reason I say that is because I saw the product that I ordered. Because, honestly, by the time we drove back to a park, one of us or both of us walked all the way to the front, got into the park, they may not even had it. So, much like if you see a pop in the wild and you're unsure if you want to pick it up or not, just do it. Because you're going to go back a week later and it's not going to be there. But I will do an unboxing video of that, hopefully before Christmas. It was actually supposed to be delivered today at my work after I've already left, so hopefully it's there. So I will definitely unbox that. Pretty cool. But yeah, so pro tip: if you see something in the store, just buy it. Because Carolyn ran into that problem. She was trying to buy something, she saw it. She said, "Oh, we'll do it later." Took forever to find it. Thankfully, she found hers. I went to eBay literally before I even left Disney property, and I ordered it for like $3 over what Disney was selling it for, with free shipping. So I had to buy it. But you'll see it hopefully next week. So that's another video. I got a couple of videos coming. Like I said, I apologize for the Lot to Disney content, and with that Lot to Disney content, there was no Disney giveaway. Maybe we'll do that idea in March or November of next year. But yeah. So I guess on that note, I've rambled for 20 more minutes. That's 43 minutes of rant time, which only 20 minutes of it you're gonna get. But sorry, I'm exhausted. I am gonna enjoy this weekend. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Like I said, I'll be back here with another video probably tomorrow, and then maybe one on Sunday, and then we'll do a couple videos before Christmas. Like I said, I should be live with Lindsay B on Sunday, barring some kind of catastrophe. I'm sure she'll put out information on that as we get closer to Sunday, so be on the lookout for her Instagram. If you are watching to this point, the first person to message me on Instagram will get one of these. And to Elizabeth and to Sinden, I have not forgotten about your giveaways. I apologize for not getting them out. It has been crazy this week. I'm probably mentioned this before, but I work for a company that hauls the mail. You know what time of year it is. It's been crazy. I will try to get them off on Tuesday, because I am off. So I will get your boxes out hopefully on Tuesday. It doesn't excuse the fact that they are over a month late, but I will get them out to you on Tuesday. And I will send you guys tracking as soon as I get them out. On that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great weekend. If you don't watch any of my videos, have a great Christmas. I'll see you guys definitely Sunday night on Lindsay B's stream, and my dog Jack is staring at me like, shut up daddy. So I'm gonna be quiet now, and see y'all in the next video.